would be very nice, but finally people will start to understand each other and get along. But the problem here, I think, in the United States, it's the crimes, and too much, in my opinion, democracy is too much.
Democracy is too much, she
Yeah,
wants to
no,
say.
I think should be a little bit more stronger, the whole, what it's in the United States. You don't think so?
I agree with her that they have to go to a place where they can live and live in peace and harmony.
Well, the world that we operate out of here is a land of Uzi-toting, dope-sucking, psychopathic killing machines. So maybe we have a warped sense of what's happening, but being in the front line of seeing all the problems, it just seems things are sort of like almost like a seething cesspool in which humanity is turning on one another, and instead of the old philosophy of us and we, everybody's into this I and me by any means that they can. Oh, we have to be examples ourselves. We can't depend on our world leaders because they're too busy whining, dining, and pocket lining and making deals. They are what we call the suits. They are the white-collar crowd. And for those of us who are part of the blue-collar or the no-collars, we have to sort of set an example by showing that we can work interracially without weapons, and that although we'll never be a Gandhi or a Martin Luther King, in our own small way, we can at least contribute some peace to a very violent society.
Yeah, so it goes on. There's some weird people out here. That's what's wrong with the world.
Personally, I don't give a damn what's wrong with the world. I care about my own life.
You care about my life?
I care about my life, and the world can look after itself. I mean, there's too much wrong with my life
And I respect
to
your
worry about
opinion
the
on
world.
that. People don't respect other people's opinions.
I care about stuff.
They're too quick to criticize.
Yeah.
I care about stuff, but it's my stuff, And I think if I sort my life out, then the world is going to be all right.
Can I make a statement that's kind of blatant? But I say, hey, everyone has an opinion. They're like assholes. Everyone has one. So they can think whatever they want to think.
That's what's wrong with the world.
Really
People
is.
don't respect other people's opinions.
Thank you. They don't.
And so, like, me saying that might irritate people, but if people let me say that, everything will be fine.
But what are the other problems of the world today? Just talk about the problems.
The problem is that the big people don't, the big people, especially big money earners like Jackson, Michael, and who I adore and admire, and Madonna and Sylvester Stallone, and all those big wigs do not care nothing but money for them, money, 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 money. They do not do enough for the little guy that put him there. They don't do enough. They should, 10 of them that get together can solve the homelessness alone. 10 of them. Hire me. I'll guide some kind of program. I will dedicate myself 12 hours a day, just like I do to the taxi. 12 hours a day I drive a taxi. 12 hours a day I will dedicate to work to see that we could solve this homelessness. It's too much. It's too faithful. Sometimes I cry when I see them. They all know me by my first name, a lot of them. I give money every night. Sometimes some of them tell me, you give too much money, you're not gonna keep any for you.
In voodoo term, it means bringing back harmony in relationship.
Right.
It can be in my relationship or your relationship, or bringing back harmony in the universe.
Right.
It's like in businesses, or if there's a division in your business, then you want to bring harmony back into your business or your love life, whatever.
How about death as well? What about death?
Well, death is not considered in voodoo terminology as in like Christian terminology. To us, that means, you see, in voodoo, we believe that the universe has a physical aspect, which is like what all of us is living on now, and it has a spiritual aspect. And in voodoo, the teaching is that you are not the body. You only inhabit the body. And after you leave the body, which is what people call death, then you will be living in the spiritual world. And to them, that doesn't signify death at all. It just signifies a change of residence, universally, cosmically speaking then.
Love means a family. It means everything you want in the whole world. I don't know. Love means when my baby...
What else, baby?
Everything.
Everything.
What does it actually mean to you, then?
I would say love, affection, understanding, mutual agreement, sex, everything. It all comes into one big apple box.
So what's the real meaning of it, then?
There is no real meaning of love. It's just how you interpret it yourself.
Love has a big definition. It's how you feel for one another.
When someone tells you there is a difference between greed, avarice, acquisitiveness, that you have to find the ideas that separate these words. See, nobody thinks anymore. You don't even any longer say, may I have this dance? You stand in front of a girl and you go, then that's all you have to do. And she does the same. It's like being an animal.
Love means a family. It means everything you want in the whole world. I don't know.
When someone tells you there is a difference between greed, avarice, acquisitiveness, that you have to find the ideas that separate these words. See, nobody thinks anymore. You don't even any longer say, may I have this dance? You stand in front of a girl and you go, then that's all you have to do. And she does the same. It's like being an animal.
Love means a family. It means everything you want in the whole world. I don't know.
It's when someone tells you there is a difference between greed, avarice, acquisitiveness, that you have to find the ideas that separate these words. See, nobody thinks anymore. You don't even any longer say, may I have this dance? You stand in front of a girl and you go, then that's all you have to do. And she does the same. It's like being an animal.
Love means a family. It means everything you want in the whole world. I don't know.
When someone tells you there is a difference between greed, avarice, acquisitiveness, that you have to find the ideas that separate these words. See, nobody thinks anymore. You don't even any longer say, may I have this dance? You stand in front of a girl and you go, then that's all you have to do. And she does the same. It's like being an animal.
Love means a family. It means everything you want in the whole world. I don't know.